and the MOT, which thankfully seems to be up to date.
So you've let him talk you round?
If that's the way you want to put it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, that I considered the situation and decided it was the lesser of two evils.
In other words, you take all the blame and he gets off scot-free.
Look, it was only a road accident and not a serious one. No one got injured.
So?
So, I think it would be an injustice if Peter had to pay out huge amounts of money, plus risk a possible jail sentence, when all he did was what could happen to any of us, have an accident.
While disqualified from driving?
Yes.
After which he went on to lie to the police.
Look, I'm not saying that I approve or that what he did wasn't wrong, just that the penalty will be excessive.
Oh, but you're saying that now. Before, you were saying he wouldn't go to prison.
There's a risk. And I just think it's a risk not worth running.
So, what if a case like this comes up when you're a magistrate?
Oh.
Well, what would you do?
I have no idea.
Do you know, I would never have believed it. Other people, yeah, but not you.
Yeah, well, there you go. A man of straw like everybody else. Well, I went to the police station.
Uh-huh.
Showed them the documents and signed to say I was who I said I was, and that was it.
And did they look at you and say, my, you've aged since last week?
No. But I looked at myself and thought about what you'd said about how I would react if I came across this sort of thing as a magistrate. So, anyway, I rang the court and told them I shan't be standing.
You haven't?
Yep.
Oh, Ken, no. You'd set your heart on that.
Well, even if I had, I couldn't go through with it now, could I, having turned up at the police station impersonating my own son? No, you're right. That would have been blatant hypocrisy.
There you go, Marta.
All right.
Fine, thank you.
So, my dad's told you then, has he?
About the car, yes, he has.
And you don't approve. Well, believe it or not, I don't think any more highly of myself for asking him.
So why did you?
I had no choice. Look, if I would have gone back to the coppers and said sorry, but I lied, I would have been crucifying myself. Had I got a prison sentence, plus I would have had to cover all the costs. It would have finished me, Deirdre.
You know he's withdrawn his application to be a magistrate.
What, because of the...
Because of this, yes.
Oh, no. He mustn't, he can't.
He already has.
Is he at home?
Yeah, probably.
Right. I'll go and see him. Hey, Blanche.
Have you heard about him crashing his car?
Yeah, I heard, yeah. And I've also heard that you've withdrawn your application to become a magistrate.
I have, yes.
Why, Dad? Why have you done that, eh?
I would have thought that was obvious.
Because of an accident? Don't be silly. There's lots of magistrates have 'em.
This is a little more complicated.
Can we go somewhere else to talk about this, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. In the way, am I?
No, Blanche, you're not in the way.
We can go next door.
Oh, no. You two stop here. I'm the one that's not wanted.
So what, you're doing this to punish yourself? Is that the idea?
No.
OK, then. So you're doing it to punish me, aren't you? To show me what a terrible thing I've done to you.
I wasn't even going to tell you.
I know, but you knew that somebody would. You want me to see how much you're suffering, how much I've corrupted you, eh? So much so that you can't even think of yourself as a magistrate anymore because you're not worthy.
Look, it was my own decision. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming anybody.
And then you wonder why we don't want to share things with you, don't you, eh? Why we stay away. It's because we can't stand the misery, the way that we get judged, and then we're found wanting all the time.
I'm not judging anybody.
And this is not me I'm talking about here, Dad. Just me, your son. I'm talking about Susan, your daughter. She can't talk to you either.
Oh, you know that?
Oh, yeah, I know that. Because I know something that you don't.
What about Susan?
Forget it.
No. You just said...
Yeah, I know what I said. And I said forget it.
No, I can't. Are you telling me that Susan got some, I don't know, some secret? Something she can't tell me?
That's it, a secret, yeah. And it's a bigger secret than you could ever dream of. And it's one that she's been keeping from you for years.